Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, exciting news, but inventory discounts are now here for the Tesla, most affordable Tesla Model Y, the Model Y rear wheel drive. Spoiler alert, TLDR, the discounts are up to about $800 off, which, hey, we'll take anything that we can get right now because this is a good sign that maybe more inventory discounts will be here very, very soon. And just as we predicted, the timing is right on point because it is the end of the quarter. It's like, what, 3 weeks to the end of the month. There are deals. Tesla is pretty much trying to layer on as many incentives as they can by the end of the month, especially because 1.99 is ending. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And if you want to join our email newsletter, free email newsletter, you can do that down below in the description. Today's live stream is partnered with Mini Revs, where you can win potentially a free mini Tesla by Mini Revs, but more on that later. And so now we know why inventory spiked up yesterday, or at least in these past few days, especially for the Model Y. You can see throughout these colors here, you can see that the Model Y inventory, the mustard yellow line went up a little bit. We had a big, at least decent drop because 1.99 we thought was ending on the middle of the month, but now it seems like that has been extended. But here it is, inventory discounts on the most affordable Tesla Model Y, the rear-wheel drive, are here. Tesla just dropped some demo inventory discounts. Some of them, most of them are, not the best, but hey, we'll take anything at this point in terms of at least a step in the right direction because, now that they've unleashed inventory discount, it's only going to get better, especially as some of these just keep getting stacked on top of them. So the one thing is for sure, if you're going to be buying a Tesla vehicle, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So you get 3 months of full self-driving added to your Tesla vehicle, whether it's Model 3, Y, S, X, or even Cybertruck. And so thank you to everybody that's used our referral code down below in the description to support the channel and get a discount for yourself. And so here is how we actually find them. You can actually go to Tesla, go to the inventory section, and the secret here is that you're going to switch this to all deliverable as the zip code so that you can see any of them and all of them that are out there. So here's one right here, demo vehicle, 722 miles, $450 off. In fact, the biggest one that we could find, or there's like a handful of them across the country, are these diamond black Model Y rear-wheel drives. This is actually the spec I would get. Maybe, of course, I would change it to white interior. This one has black interior. I would get the 19-inch wheels because if I'm going to get a rear-wheel drive, I'm just going for the cheapest, most inexpensive, best daily driver, most efficient, so I can get that maximum amount of range. Because the rear-wheel drive, even though it only spins the rear wheels, not all-wheel drive, so really this is like a vehicle that only makes sense if you're in like California, Texas, Florida, really places with no inclement weather or less inclement weather. But this one has a $820 discount. Of course, you can stack this with the Heroes discount or the Lyft discount. There's plenty of incentives that you can stack on top of this, including the Tesla referral code discount, just like the one down below in the description that gets you 3 months of full self-driving. But $820 at 1,600 miles because it is a demo vehicle, it's not the best, but at the same time, it's something, right? And so if you're someone that, this one might be a good lease deal, but you can't actually lease this one. But if you're someone that, maybe this is one of those you check in person and you want, you're just striving for that, or you're going for that extra discount because it's close to $1,000. Now, if this was like a $500 discount, like that other one I was showing you, I'd probably run far away from it. But 820, maybe you could try and stack that on with like an option credit incentive that we've been talking about over the past few days. That would sweeten the deal for sure, because if you could get like the black paint wave, that's like $1,500 or $1,000. Then we're talking some deals here. Maybe even the tow hitch wave as well, $1,000. Then we're talking maybe it could be a good deal here. And there's a handful of them in the same mileage range across the country. It's very interesting to see these being posted up. And so if you're taking a look and trying to find one, certainly our best deal spreadsheet down below in the description, we try and track all of the best deals that are out there just so you have a frame of reference. But $820 is the highest right now for the rear-wheel drive. You can see some of the other ones here for like Model 3. And I didn't even look at all-wheel drive because all-wheel drive is like, yeah, it's $1,500 off, but I mean, it has like 3,000 miles. So maybe it's not the best for that, but very cool to see. I mean, diamond black is one of the newer Model Y colors, and arguably I would get this one because it's nice. I've always wanted a black with white interior Tesla, and this build, this combination here is a nice one, especially with the diamond black paint and everything. But the one thing is for sure, if you're going to be getting a diamond black or any of the Tesla vehicle colors, you do have to protect it, or you'll want to protect your investment. And that's where our friends at Tesbros comes into play. They've got a DIY do-it-yourself paint protection film kit. They give you everything and anything and walk you through how to install it as well. You can see they got 4 different protection packages here. You can see all the different tips and videos that they include, plus all the tools. So definitely check it out. If you're interested in doing DIY paint protection film yourself, you can do that. You can check it out, link down below in the description for an extra discount and support the channel as well. But if you don't want to do it yourself, I mean, our friend Andre at 24K Shine, he's taken care of all of our Teslas in the past in terms of ceramic coating and more. And so at a minimum, I always recommend doing some sort of ceramic coating. And the product that I like is Geon, and that's where Andre comes into play. And on top of that, Andre's mobile. So if you're in the OC LA area, maybe send him a DM on Instagram or Yelp and ask for the Dennis deal so that he can hook you up as well. I know a handful of you, I think 3 or 4 of you actually just did in the past week. And so thank you all, for supporting local businesses and going with our recommendation with Andre. You'll find that he is a top-notch guy in terms of quality and everything. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. Which one of these Model Y rear-wheel drives are you interested in, and what type of discount are you looking for? I know you're hunting for a deal on a Tesla, but what if I told you you could get one free now this month? Say hello to Mini Revs, the ultimate Tesla miniature company. These aren't just toys, they're crazy cool, insanely accurate replicas that bring Tesla cutting edge design right to your desk. Check out this epic black Cybertruck that even has a little ATV. And right now, Mini Revs is running an amazing giveaway. Use promo code Dennis when ordering your Mini Rev and get 10% off, and 2 random orders this month will get a free Cybertruck with their order. So check out Mini Revs down below in the description, and don't miss your chance to win a free Tesla Cybertruck. Big thanks to Mini Revs for partnering with us, and let's get back on to the next topic. Thanks to everyone. Yeah, Mini Rev sent us a handful of these, and so we're going to turn around and do a quick little giveaway. So we were checking the other day, and only like 1 person entered in, or 1 person purchased a Mini Rev. So there's a good chance that one of you out there are going to be winning a nice mini Tesla. Blueberry, thanks for coming in. Great to see you. Happy Sunday, everybody. If anybody's going to be at Electrify Expo, we're going to leave after this and go straight there. So we're going to walk around and see. I can't wait to see the Model S and Model X interior. And I think there's a bunch of hidden things within the interior that are going to be fun to check out and everything. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. If there's anything you want me to spot out on the new Model S and Model X refresh, drop it down in the comments so you can take a look at it and see. Hopefully we capture it in the video. In this next topic, the first rides are live. Talking about the Tesla Robotaxi that launched today in Austin, Texas. Here's everything that has happened so far. Of course, a handful of people got invites. We didn't get an invite, but it's okay. I don't know if I would have gone to Austin either way to get into a Robotaxi, but here is Sawyer's first video, or one of his first videos, getting into a Robotaxi. You can see there's someone in it sitting around there that's like a Tesla employee monitoring what's going on, and you can see a lot of people are posting their first initial thoughts for ride. The funny thing with this is that a lot of people here are, own Teslas. A lot of people that are in the Austin area getting into Robotaxi. So it's funny. It's like people are traveling so far to just get in their same vehicle that already drives full self-driving. You get what I'm saying here. Maybe I'm just being a little funny there, but here's the zone of Austin in which the Robotaxi fence, the geofence, is limited to right now. So you can see, I don't know, I'm not too familiar with Austin, but I mean that doesn't seem like a massive area, but it makes sense, right? Tesla wants to slowly test this out, roll it out, because they don't want any issues or accidents, because that would be bad. The funny thing with this is that every single ride in that 20-mile radius or whatever it is $4.20, $4.20. So of course, leave it to Elon and Tesla to do some funny things like that. We can see some of the FAQs and everything for $4.20 for all the different areas. There is now also a robotaxi page on Tesla's website. If you're interested in taking a look, it's tesla.com/robotaxi with all of the different things. And you can sign up for updates for when this launches into more cities across the US. Of course, most likely San Francisco will be next, and then Los Angeles, and then maybe New York and all these other different areas. Rides have initially begun. You can see that same person is in this vehicle right here. And we've also got some cool video. This one is a nice video. We can tell from the camera look here of a Tesla with someone sitting in the passenger seat as it drives and takes or picks up or goes to pick up someone in the robotaxi area for Tesla. You can see all the different things here. There is now a standalone app, different UI. Of course, you'll have to download this, and of course, all the different fees with it. It's very similar to probably like Waymo or Uber in terms of like how it actually lays out from start to finish, like how much the time is. And of course, you can actually tip, or there's a tip screen, but when you actually leave a tip, it's a little bit of a joke for Tesla. So really cool to see all these different things. Here is an update, at least from the command center, that someone posted a picture, or I think Ashwami posted a picture, which is a Tesla employee. You can see that they've done 112 rides already at 499 total miles. And so very interesting to see. And then Tesla AI posted this: our approach to autonomy also enables scalability. Tesla full self-driving can be deployed wherever it is approved. It does not require expensive specialized equipment or extensive mapping of service area. It just works. And so of course that's a little bit of a shot at some of the other companies out there that require all these different fancy maybe cameras on top of the car with expensive equipment. Tesla just rolls out with the vehicle the same Model Y that you can buy today, or Model 3 that you can buy today, which is pretty crazy to see. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Now that you've bought your Tesla, or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible underscreen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And you know these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter, because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. U-Haul, great to see you live. Yeah, we are live today. Ending soon, though, because we're going to be heading to Electrify Expo. Bearded Tesla Guy was live streaming. Yeah, it seems like Sawyer live streaming, Dan, Bearded Tesla Guy, a bunch of people live streaming the Robotaxi. So, I wouldn't feel bad if you guys go watch the live stream of a Tesla driving in full self-driving on a robotaxi. You can always come back here afterwards. Blueberry, Dirty Tesla's doing a robotaxi stream. Are going to check it out after this. Now, thank you, Blueberry. You can probably watch both of them, maybe, because like after you watch one of those live streams, it's probably the same thing. And I think I'll just wait for the TLDR on those streams because I don't know if there's going to be, it's cool to see all the different features, the apps, the UI, and there's someone in the vehicle as well with you. But other than that, I can't imagine too many different things are happening with it. U-Haul, state capital college town sprawled into an urban metropolis. Nice. Okay, so that gives us an idea of the area for Austin. Very cool to see. 007, great to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. My free full self-driving just ended 6 months for free. I didn't use it much since it kept telling me to pay attention, but now I miss it even though I didn't use it much. Hopefully price will be $50 a month soon. Yeah, the pay attention thing, you just got to get a pair of sunglasses. So there's the tip there. JJ, is it better to buy now or wait until July for a deal? Model Y real world drive. And so there are inventory discounts. It's not like super amazing here, JJ, but $820 off, which if you stack it with like option credit, maybe the loyalty offer or other likewise of 1.99, at the end of the day, this is what I've been telling my friends because, my friends always ask like, is it time to buy right now? It's like, it's the same advice that I give you guys or you all. It's if you need a vehicle right now, the deal is good. If you don't, like if your Lexus or your Prius is running fine, keep waiting, because we know as the year goes on and on, especially because as inventory keeps rising for Tesla vehicles, the deal is going to get better and better. My overarching guess is going to be 0.99 is going to be the next offer for the next quarter, and then we're going to go to 0% in quarter four. And so 0.99, 0%, 1.99, it's all great. I mean, yes, there is more interest over the difference of all those, but it could be nominal at the end when you like take a look at it. And so certainly, what I'm looking for is more stacked on incentives like option credit we've seen. Maybe it's next quarter when it's like 0.99 plus option credit plus inventory discounts, $2 to $3,000 off. I mean, at the end of the day, like if you need a vehicle, just go ahead and buy, because the time, like usually when I say need a vehicle, it could be like your current vehicle is due for repair and you're facing like a $3,000 to $4,000 bill. That doesn't make sense in my opinion. So you might as well just dump it and move on. Robotaxi Model X, that would be nice. Model X third row would make sense. It would make sense because bigger vehicle, more transportation, luggage, and all these different things. Marv, what's the depreciation estimate on 2026 Model Y, including rebate and 1.99 APR? 20% or actually 50% over the course of 2 to 3 years. That's pretty much depreciation on Tesla's EVs and luxury vehicles. Blueberry, I have both stream open on my laptop and phone, and his stream just crashed. Yeah, that's the hard part with IRL live streaming. And I've got I got tons of friends that do the IRL live streaming thing, and you'll be amazed like the setups that they go with. It's very hard to just do a mobile phone live stream in the US. You need like modems on modems. Sometimes you can get away with just the mobile phone and the right SIM card, or maybe even like bonding SIM cards. We have multiple SIM cards. And so I've done it before, and it takes a lot more than just one phone, unfortunately. 0.99 in July or August. I think it's going to be like an August thing. Michael, thanks for coming in. Just coming in. Model Y inventory discounts. Yes, you're looking on the screen right here. We've got, I'm blocking it. Model Y real world drive, $820 off for the cheapest, most inexpensive Tesla Model Y right now. Rancor, I don't see any inventory discounts because usually in SoCal, people are very quick with trying to like scoop up deals. And so my advice to you, Rancor, is to go into your local Tesla store, talk to a sales rep, or even text them and like say, and keep following up like every other day or every day, like, hey, any inventory discounts on Model Y Road Drive? Any of them, and see if you can get that one locked up, or even watch some of the option credit discount videos that we've been talking about over the past few days to see if you can get one of those set up for you as well. In this next topic, I've got a bad feeling about the Model Y Performance, the upcoming Model Y Performance, more specifically, the pricing of the Model Y Performance. I was thinking about this the other day, talking to a friend, and the pricing of it might not be favorable. Here's why. I made this post earlier. So if you think about it, okay, current Model 3 Performance is basically $55,000. And the reason why they did that is because the tax credit price cap is $55K for the sedan types of vehicles. So they went literally all the way there just to try and get as much as they can. The last MSRP of the Model Y Performance, the legacy one, the clearance one, was $52,000, $51,490. But at one point, you got to remember, if we take a look at the history books of pricings and everything here on our handy dandy or the handy dandy price history tracking chart, you can actually see that Model Y Performance. Now, of course, this was during a crazier time due to pricing fluctuations. It was, if you believe this, a Model Y Performance, believe it or not, was almost $70,000, or more specifically $69,990. Now, of course, I don't think it's going to go all the way up to there. But if you think about it, the Model Y as a whole, including the Performance, are classified as SUVs. And so SUVs have an MSRP cap all the way up to $80,000. Now, I'm not saying that the Model Y Performance is going to be $79,990. That would be absolutely insane. But if you think about it all as well, what just went up recently in terms of a price? And that went up was the Model X. Model X went up about $12,000 over the past year and a half, up to $89,990. Now, there could be other reasons on why they increased that price, or maybe it's giving some gap for Model X and maybe even the Model Y Performance. So my prediction is that, unfortunately, I have a gut feeling that the Model Y Performance MSRP will land anywhere from $59,990, which is the launch series price, and $69,990. My best guess, maybe to hit that right in the middle at $65,000 or $10,000 more than the Model 3. And if you think about it, I mean, Model Y Performance has more demand than the Model 3. It's going to be the new shining star on the Model Y lineup. Now, the other things that could be going against this theory is that there is no bumpers on the front of the Model Y. And shout out to Neuralink for pointing that out. And you can see here that, there really isn't too many changes. So maybe Tesla will take that into factor and maybe price it on the lower end, like just the same price as the launch series. I don't know. We'll wait to see because, I mean, I feel like this could come out as soon as next month, July, or maybe later, like some of the other rumors, September or October. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. What's your maximum price that you would be paying for a Model Y Performance? But one thing's for sure, if you're buying a new Tesla, it does not come with this. And that's a set of all-weather floor mats. My favorite set so far right now is a set by 3. But one thing's for sure, if you're buying a new Tesla, it does not come with this. And that's a set of all-weather floor mats. My favorite set so far right now is a set by 3W Liners. And I've tried all the different floor mats that are out there. 3D Mats USA, Tasmanian, and a bunch of Amazon ones. And by far, these are going to be my favorite set. I've got them in our Model X, Model 3, Model Y, and also Cybertruck as well. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, not only will you save 25% off and get a set under $100, you'll support the channel as well. So definitely check out our partner 3W Liner floor mats down below in the description, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks to everyone, and 3W All Weather Liners gave us an exclusive promo code. It's Dennis35, and it gives you the highest discount period, 35% off, which is higher than all the different ones on their website. They've got Model Y floor mats, the Pro version, which is very similar to the OEM ones, maybe arguably better because they are half price even more if you use our promo code Dennis35 down below in the description. They also have Model 3, Cybertruck, Model X floor mats as well. JJ, so do you think 1.99 in July? Any discounts that would come out in addition? Hero that you can stack? No, I don't think there's anything anymore. If anything, they might open the net for Hero and Hero's discount and maybe give more people it. But do I think 1.9 is coming back right away? They might give it like a few weeks actually. And so I would better bet on August. If we did get the option credit for changing to white and get a $1,000 sales for it, then later decide we change with gray, will they just remove the 1,000 or will they let it just keep it? They won't let you just keep it. They might just try and put it on something else. And so that's where you'll have to, I mean, your miles may vary on that one. It's case by case, but at the end of the day, hopefully the one thing that I've, instilled in everybody here is that it doesn't hurt to ask. So you might as well try. JJ, like we see the color, and if we don't like it, no, if you're already at delivery point, I doubt they'll let you they'll let you cancel it, of course, and then maybe work on a switch afterward. But that's like you'll have to work with someone there. I'd buy a Model X for nostalgia. Yeah, Model X is nice for sure. I've definitely been such a hater on the new one, but I guess maybe I have to like tone it down until we actually sit in one, drive one, and see all the micro improvements that they've been touting and everything. In this next topic, here's all the Tesla incentives that are ending on June 30th. You've got basically a week left. So in case you're wondering, there is a handful of incentives, not just the 1.99 that is ending by the end of this month. So here's your alert, your PSA, all the different Tesla incentives that end in just a few days. Model Y $2,000 loyalty incentive. Someone said that this doesn't exist. It actually does exist. There's emails. Of course, you have to have like a 2022 or 2021 or older Model Y to be able to get this. And like we said before, you might as well just go ahead and ask if you did own one in the past. 1.99 on the Model Y and all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive also ends by the end of this month. This one, you have to take delivery by the Model Y by the end of the month to get this. Model Y lease, the $399 at 0 down, also ends at the end of this month. I took a look on Tesla's website. They did put an expiration by the end of the month. We got Model 3 0% financing. It also ends. Model 3 lease, $349 a month with 0 down for the rear-wheel drive. Arguably the best deal out there, also ends by the end of the month. The interesting thing with this is that there are decent discounts on rear-wheel drive. If you look at our inventory deal spreadsheet down below in the description, some rear-wheel drives, or the maximum discount that we found, was $2,500 off. And the beauty with this is that this is before the Tesla referral code discount, just like the one down below in the description, where you can get 3 months of full self-driving added to your Tesla vehicle if you use a referral code before you place your order. And of course, lastly, the 0% financing for the Cybertruck. if you purchase full self-driving also ends by the end of the month, and you must take delivery of your vehicle. All of these incentives, actually, you do have to take delivery of your vehicle by the end of the month to even qualify. But just a PSA out there, are you shopping for a Tesla? And the one thing that's a little bit anxious now is like making sure that you take delivery by the end of the month, because if your EDD, your estimated delivery date, gets pushed to July, you'll have to try and figure out, can you work with your local center to try and swap and change the vehicles? But that could be a blessing in disguise, because there's a lot of people getting an option credit or credit for different options that for switching to inventory vehicles for quicker delivery by the end of the month. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Tony, lease or buy? Depends on your situation. And if anybody's got any questions out there, we do have a Patreon group down below in the description. I provide one-on-one DM support through chat. And so I respond to all DMs in my Patreon group down below in the description if you want to ask like one-on-one advice. JJ, you think more incentives coming out in the last week, or are we done? No, I think we're pretty much done at this point. Tesla has thrown everything they want to throw at the sink, and spoiler alert, it does not seem to be working because inventory has increased over the past week or so. And so, is quarter three going to bring on more incentives? I would say like 99.9999% sure we're going to see more incentives by the end of the next quarter. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.